it's Guido coming at you with a Tactics Talk. Welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. And it is Friday, so we have moved on to the worst win rate tank at Tier 5. We're going to play the worst win rate tank, and it's going to be, as we have done in this series so far, either one of the tech tree tanks. We will not do any premium tanks. It'll either be a tech tree tank, or it could be, in this format, we may capture one of the collector tanks, which were tanks that used to be in the tech tree a long time ago. So we're at Tier 5. I highly doubt it's going to be the T67, but Tier 5 getting into the mid tiers, halfway there. I wonder what the worst Tier 5 is going to be. Remember, we're going to use overall stats, and we are going to use the NA stats, at least insofar as Tomato.gg thinks, which is not capturing everything in the game, but it will be close enough for our purposes here. We'll go ahead and jump into it. Let's take a look, fellas. Which is the worst? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? It's not the T67, I don't think. It's certainly not the Panzer III 5 or 4. As we can see, it has the number 1. Although this is recent. We want overalls. So let's go ahead and switch that out. Go to Tier 5 again. And go with the win rate. There we go. Oops, you may have already seen it. You can reverse. Rewind. Overall then, on NA, it's the KV1 with the number 1 win rate there. So we want the, oh no, see I'm messing up already. Here we go. There we go. That's not it. Oh my gosh, this is so difficult. Why is this always so difficult? There we go. Jeez Louise. It's the AT2. I really should practice this and sort of get everything set up, but we're just winging it as we do usually. AT2 at 51.68 overall on NA. Interesting. The Bishop. Okay. The O1 Experimental, or OI. All right. There's the T67, guys. The Seal Clubber Special, not quite as Seal Clubby as it used to be, but still pretty good at it. S35CA, very interesting. The Bathtub. T50, a light tank. KV1, heavy tank. It's a good heavy tank, by the way. KV1 is very good. M4A1, etc. ECT. Check out the old BDR G1B being in the top 10 right there, fellas. All right. What do you think? Let's slide it on down, or actually we can do it the smart way and do it this way. There we go. That's a little bit of a surprise to me. The Cavalier. I'm not being too cavalier about it, but it's not good. Wow, okay. Looks like there's, what, 37,000 of them? Well, how does it know that? 37,000 different people played it? That might be it. DPG's at 380. It's a Tier 5. It's British. All right, so let's check this guy out. What do we got? Tier 5 Cavalier. Tier 5 Brit tank. We'll get rid of that right there. We need to find the old Cavalier. I thought the Cavalier was a premium, but clearly it's not. Huh. Oh, wow. All right. Well, we got a crew in it. That's a little bit different. And they actually have some skills. So they're not great, but they're at 85 or so percent of the actual Cavalier guys. They are okay. For some reason, I have a Cavalier crew. I have 100% win rate in it. Interesting. And I have 1 battle. Okay. That's funny. I played the Cavalier once. What did we do? We did 435 experience. We did 337 damage. Coming over here, the Cavalier averages 381. Wow. I underperformed, my friends, in my 1 win. I did not survive. 71% hits. 0.55 damage. Didn't kill anybody. Armor was not good. 0.14 in that 1 game. What did I bounce? Average 110. Doesn't give you a total or anything. All right, so we've played the Cavalier once. It is rocking a 46.16% win rate. That is atrocious. Let's see where it lives. So it passes on to the Cromwell. If we go back to the tech tree and get a better overall picture of what's going on. Cavalier Tier 5, there it is. So it comes off the Matilda. And then it swaps out to the Centurion AX medium line. Falls onto the Cromwell, which is a legend, the Comet, which is better than you think, Centurion 7.1, and the Centurion AX. It's rocking a crew of 5. That's crazy for a medium. Gives me a 110 average damage, 91 pen. The gold round goes up to a whole 144 at tier 5, so it is actually a tier 5 medium of all things. Gun loading 2.7, 1.77 aiming time is not bad. 0.38 dispersion is not good at all for a medium. 2,381, that's quite a bit of DPM of that tier. 610 hit points as it sits. We'll take a look at my setup in a minute. 64 holes, 76 turret. A lot like a Sherman, I would say. What's my mobility? As I recall, this thing's not terribly fast. 46. That's not very medium-esque. It's okay. It sounds Sherman-esque. Let's see. What does the Sherman 3 do? Sherman 3 is doing 48. So yeah, I feel like this thing, as I recall, was a bit sluggish overall. 46 is not great. We may throw a turbo. I'll look at equipment here in a minute. Concealment sitting at 16 in my current setup. View range 377. So there you go. We're probably going to switch this out for food. So let's get the T on there for one thing. I'm going to go have a think on the equipment because I'm not sure I want to set this thing up. We'll come back and we'll play a game in the Cavalier. But let's go. Give me a second to set this thing up. All right, this is a project developed by Nuffield Mechanizations and Aero in 1941, based on Crusaders parts and components. Due to a lack of vehicles, Britain started mass production without trials. That doesn't seem like a great idea. Total of 500 were made, though, so this was actually a created tank. I am running a rammer. We have vents, and we went ahead and throw on the coated optics class 2 to get a little more vision out of it. What does that get us vision-wise? And I did put the food on there. So 434, close to max range, not quite. Concealment up to 16 stationary, 13 moving. We're down to 1.7 aiming time, 0.37, a little bit better on the dispersion, a little bit more DPG or DPM, I mean. But we didn't really help the mobility. I thought about putting a turbo on that. I don't know. We'll stick with this, see how it goes. It's a tier 5 game. All right, all looking good. So there you go. Cavalier, that's the equipment setup that I have. Remember that there are no field mods at tier 5. You can see the button's not up there, so I'm not going to get any bonus slots in terms of getting a little extra boost, but I do have 3 pieces of equipment and 3 modules at this point, or sorry, consumables at this point. We are going to increase this. This thing does shoot fast, so we're going to make sure we have a significant amount of gold ammo so I can spam, especially if we see the tier 7s. All right, let's check it out. Don't have a particularly good crew. You know, I'm going to throw some books at these guys. Why not? Shouldn't we? I think we should. I probably have a bazillion books, don't I? Look at this. It's crazy. Can I get above 100 pretty easily here? Yeah. Can I get up to 2 skills easily? Kind of. Probably don't want to really just blast that many at it. Let's just... There we go. That's fine. That's good. Let's go ahead and plus these guys up. Really what I want to do, we want to reset this now that I think about it. We'll use the free reset that we still have. Remember, each of your crews gets 1 free reset based on the crew rearrangement. So we're going to go ahead and go with Recon and Brothers in Arms. So essentially we are going to get all this crew up to a Brothers in Arms crew. That's going to get a nice little boost to everything that they do. Probably want, we're going to get armor or just get a little bit better aiming. Snapshot's probably better for moving, whatever, that was probably a mistake, but it's alright, it's tier 5, nobody cares. Reset that guy, Brothers in Arms, smooth ride. I'll help with gunnery on the move. This guy's got an extra skill in there somehow. He's already got Brothers in Arms, so I don't need to reset him, because he has also got situational awareness. I guess that guy was a 0 skill guy. I don't know what's going on with that. No idea. How about side by side? And we're going to want to reset this because we definitely want to finish off the Brothers in Arms. Boom. That'll get us a little bonus. Not going to worry about intuition with as fast as this thing reloads. We'll take perfect charge, just give ourselves a little bit of a bonus in speed on the shells, which will de facto help gunnery just a little bit. All right, let's check it out. Go ahead and pop some of these. And off we go. Tier 5. We should, it is Sunday or Saturday afternoon. We should jump right into a Tier 5. If we wait any kind of time here, we'll shut down the vidya and come right back. It'll be no time for you through the magic of editing. Longer than I thought. I would have expected to be popped right into something. Well, we'll be back when I get a game. Wasn't too long of a wait. We left at about 20:26. We got in about 35 seconds or so. Total time waiting, so not bad. This is an all Tier 5 battle, so I cannot complain about matchmaking unless I want to whine about how I didn't have Tier 4s to beat up on. But it's all Tier 5s. Some of the good ones on the other side. The KV-1, Excelsior's a good premium. KV-1SH, the T1's a good tank. I do want to be careful to not tangle with the heavies too much. They have an extra heavy. I am taking up a medium slot, and I'm across from the T1 heavy, so the enemy team's got an extra heavy. We're going to go right to the gold. This thing's turret, as I recall, is okay, not amazing. Those heavies are going to have not a lot of trouble. Pinning it, it's also very flat, as you can see, so there's no help in the angles unless you create them based on the way you point your turret, and as you may have noticed, this is not bad, or not good. Because nobody is going with me, I feel like I don't really want to be down here. Is the T1 coming my way? Panzer 5-4. Oh, those are tough. But they've got a good setup. We have a KV-1. Where'd our KV... Oh, our heavies are up in the north. Great. KV-1's barely moving. T1 doesn't look to be... This could be a fast game. I'm not having the best of luck with my games on this series. They have the Excelsior... Yeah. Oh, jeez. Wasn't paying attention very well there, was I? I was talking and not looking. Got lucky, though, that he didn't damage me. Oh, okay. Sure. I mean, he's got the fear factor with the double barrels, but I don't know about that. He's going to block my shots because he's going to be right where I want to shoot. Perfect. A little bit too angled here. Yep. Ate that shot. It's unfortunate, and take it. It's kind of a cheesy one, but I'll take it. Ah, jeez. Okay. We did beat these guys up. They're all pretty low. I'm gonna bail out of here, fellas. Discretion is going to be the better part of valor in this particular situation. Okay, well, I mean, I got backup, so okay. That might surprise them if they think I left. And then these two dudes show up. Can we entice them to push? We're starting to lose, unfortunately. Kind of need to make something happen here. Leopard's watching the middle, but if he disappears, we're in trouble. He has only 240 hit points. Chaffee seems to be making a push there. I'm gonna have to hope these guys can hold it. What are the odds I can sneak a shot on the Chaffee before somebody else hits me? KV-1's in the middle? Wow, okay. It's no bueno. He's going to try to come up. Yeah, I wanted to cross, but now I don't want to cross. What's going on behind me? We're okay. Did he... He did bail out. Let's go this way. I wonder. Oh, jeez, the KB1's right there. Don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. Nope, I did not make that. I was hoping I could make that without being seen. There we go. Nice. Who hit him? Must have been the TD up there. Yeah, 35 got a piece of him. You gotta like that. We got him stuffed. KB1SH is holding his own. We're still down, though. Zadimka dying's good. Come on. Seems like the ground, doesn't it? Nice, Leopard. Nice. Alright, I like it. Can they win down there? The T1's doing okay. The 1SH, when he dies, we're in trouble. That's for sure. The guys in the middle have just got... okay, they got them busy. Can we kill this KB1? Might get a cheesy shot here, huh? No. Okay. Dang. I was really hoping to maybe cheese that shot. Where's the KB1? I do not want to get tore up by him. Well, are they both here? Yeah, they're right here. All right, come on, Leopard. Oh, here you go, KV1, or sorry, T1 Heavy. I like it. Come get these guys. Nice, nice, nice. I'll take that. Go get him, T1 Heavy, and then I'm with you, buddy. Alright, I like it. Except now I'm trapped here. And I'm going to get shot unless the M10 moves up. No, okay, he went that way. Alright, good. Let's see. Alright, so there's 3 of them. The problem is, I don't think I can really... I don't like this. So I've now kind of got myself trapped. Unless I get the RBFM and Leopard to come up behind these guys. I don't want to go up the ramp because I think they've got campers. M4A, M4A, whatever it is, A1. And maybe the other M4 thing are probably camping up on the hill there. Alright, there's the T1. Surprised they didn't get lit, to be honest. My commander is alive, so that's not the problem. Huh. Okay. Yeah, there's somebody up there. He's got such bad view range. Getting unlucky here, fellas. Okay. That's one of them. Sucks to have lost our KV1, though, to be honest. Okay, Su-85, he might... Leopard's coming in for a look. Alright, that guy's down there. That's good. There's the T1. Stay alive, Leopard. We need you, buddy. Don't YOLO. Oh, there he goes up there. Okay, man. Get in there, buddy. Get in there. Oh, no. Come on. Oh, no. What's this guy? Oh, I let him get that shot. I should not have let him have that shot. Just walked right into it. How is he just disappearing? What? Wow. That's pretty good. I don't know how he managed that there, to be honest with you. Huh. I didn't know it was possible to shoot from that position with that much. Well, he bailed out of there anyway, but he won't survive the RBFM more than likely. Nope. Oh, man. A win. We'll take it, my friends. 1,425 damage, 258 assists. We end up with 4 kills. A win and a survival. I'll take it. that maintains our perfect record in the Excelsior. Is that what it was? I've already forgotten what this thing is. Cavalier, not Excelsior. Kind of a similar tank. Similar but different. All right, we get a Class 1 out of that. Lovely. Lovely. We can use our multiplier, but we don't need to because we've already unlocked everything. We got a Class 1. We end up with number 1 in damage, trailing the T-34 on the other side. Oftentimes you can find some seal clubbers and whatnot down here, so let's see what we got going on. We'll just kind of look at a couple of them here, the usual suspects. We got a 54% guy. No, he plays lots of stuff. What are some of the usual suspects down here? The ELC. He likes his ELC. He's played that 4,778 times. I don't see any real seal clubber action down here. I mean, sometimes KV1 players can be like that. The 5.4, I think, isn't that the... Yeah, that's a really good tank. Let's try that one. Good player, 10,000. Chill Pickle. Type 15, no, not really. These are all higher tier stuff, so nice win rate in his FV, my goodness, 68%. Down there spanking people in the Panzer 4.5 or 5.4. I'm glad I was able to take him out because him falling back and bushing up could have been trouble. There's the Chaffee. Yeah, I don't really see any real usual suspects here. Sometimes RBFMs are guys that have a bunch of battles. Here's a 53,000 battle, 47%er. Yep, there you go. How'd I know? I know? It's almost like I play this game a lot. 18,000. Dark Tendencies loves his M10 RBFM. That was a free tank, maybe? Don't remember. What? Or it was a very easy. It was a very easy grind, I think, as I recall. I did have some Artie. I didn't notice that. The Bishop. Newer player. Nothing really to see there of interest. HMC. New player. You never know what you're going to find sometimes when you start looking around some of these guys. None of these others are things. Oh, we had an RBFM too. Let's see. Do we have another connoisseur of the RBFM? Not really, no. He does like TDs though. And Artie, goodness. Artie TD player for sure. So 85, you never know. No. All right, cool. Well, there you go. So the Cavalier, gotta quit calling it Excelsior. The Cavalier, which is a tier 5 medium, moves on to the Cromwell. So that's a line that a lot of people will go up. Cromwell's a very good tier 6. I think this is actually a decent medium, but I played it a whole 2 times and it doesn't have a great win rate, guys. So maybe its stock version is bad. I did just recall there was something I did want to talk about. You can play a howitzer on this thing. So it's one of the tanks that they left that on. You're talking 47 pen, 110 with heat at only 280, but with 47 pen and 370 and probably really slow. What's its... It doesn't even show it, does it? Do I have to click on it to get that info? It doesn't show the speed of it. That's funny. That would be on the round, I guess. I guess it shows it on the round. Anyway, it's more than likely a very slow FPS. FPS? No. Very slow. Yeah, that. Velocity. Goodness. Very slow velocity. But it is a 370 average damage HE lobber. So sometimes those can be funny. They're not as good as I think they're not as good as they used to be honest. But that is an option. I went with the 75mm. There's a lot of guns you have to slog through. Some of that's going to get changed here real quick when we get to 2.0. They're going to streamline a lot of the lines. I would imagine more than likely the Cavalier will be one that a gun or two will disappear. It'll be a bit easier to unlock the tank. I'm surprised it has that bad of a win rate, but I don't know. I was in a pretty good situation for it, and I didn't get pressed too hard by anybody. It doesn't have really great armor. It's not super fast. Doesn't hit really hard. It's got pretty good DPM if you can get that into the fight. But I wasn't pressed hard, so it ended up being a good result for me. All right, there you go. Tier 5 on to Tier 6 next week. Have a great one. See ya. Worst win rate NA overall tech tree tank.